Welcome back to the the homie Vulgaris.
I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, well, welcome back to the homie Vulgaris.
I'm Black White.
Fuck you. Let me take it from here. Welcome back to Homie Vulgaris, you dumb fucking idiots. Here's your fucking slop for the week.
That's rude. We're not.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm fucking bitch
I'm from
Janie
fucking
now.
Glen Burnie. Fuck you. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, so
We were talking about gay sex, which is
shocking. Wow.
What we normally do. It's what we do here. Anyways,
it's been a while.
Yeah.
We talked about gay sex on the show.
It was like what?
2 hours.
What is? I don't understand the context. I don't understand the context of the story of the Sister Hong stuff. Right.
I don't either.
Like, I just see that a woman sucked an impressive amount of cocks. Like someone maybe either they cross-dressed and sucked an astounding amount of dicks, or they like. But the whole point of it is
I don't know if it's like we talked about this like with Carmen. And I was like, I don't know if it's like revenge porn or if it's just like love of the game. Like,
yeah.
It seems like it might just be love of the game, but like some of those
many people to get revenge against, like.
Also, it's not even like you're not even getting revenge on a lot of these people. A lot of these guys are like, yeah, I fucked Sister Hong. She sucked dick good.
She sucked dick good.
I will say, probably the most impressive thing is that she's like pulling some pretty hot Chinese guys. Like, like some of those guys are like out of her league.
Yeah, tens. They're solid tens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like that's. I don't know if that's as impressive. Like guys. You know, they fuck thing.
Yeah, guys.
Like,
guys will fuck anything. It's not as impressive in that sense, but it's an astounding amount of cock. It's like a few miles worth of dick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you could add up. Yeah, if you put every dick together.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
a couple miles. Yeah, like she's.
Is that how we should measure it? Miles, or should we measure it in like gallons?
In kilos?
Probably kilometers, too.
Kilometers,
yeah, it probably would be kilometers.
Yeah. If it happened in America, we could do it in miles.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a Chinese century. Baby, it's a Chinese century.
Mm-hmm.
So we're putting out a call for a Sister John.
Oh, man. I just thought of a joke that I really don't want to
make.
make.
The Chinese
don't make the joke. Hey, listen. Hey, we got off to a really bad start when we first came.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like chill now. Like
I was talking about this on the we were just recording an episode earlier today, and like because you can't be edgy in the same way anymore, now we just got to be libs, and it's weird. Right?
Yeah,
it's kind of fucked up.
Well, it's like I feel like things are going pretty good for me right now. It would be like the perfect time for me to like get on a podcast and have somebody start pulling their eyes back and like doing something insane.
Yeah, saying like in a Jamaican accent, dropping the hard R.
Yeah, right. And then it's just like it's over.
Yeah,
it's fucking over.
Yeah.
Like I really don't want that to happen.
Yeah, Anthony Fantano's in the background laughing. Like
dude, that's so stupid. Like I think it's so funny that people try to cancel Fantano for old stuff like every like few years or so, and it's always just because it's like, oh, he didn't like that album that I love.
I think that's part of it, but I also did kind of low key forget that he was part of this like the worst kind, like the Reddit arguer guy on YouTube. He was part of that community. Listen, I don't give a fuck about his politics. Can I be honest with you? I could care less about them, right? I don't give a fuck if he's an ally.
I feel like he's probably
a
good guy.
I'm not saying I don't give a shit about him. None of that shit matters to me. The fact, though, is that I cannot. It's very difficult for me. It's almost insurmountable. The only person who's ever surmounted
I'm not
this
sure
has
what you're
been
talking
Shaggy.
about.
A Reddit type.
There's like a penis.
There's like a type of guy that existed on YouTube.
Give me an example. Like Amazing Atheist, something like that.
Similar, but he was just like. It's the kind of guy that like would be like anyone who ever unironically referred to like what are those called, the left, but like queer, what's the word, there's a word for what I'm thinking of, like
probably
PC,
before
whoa.
before there was like tender queers, there was like SJW. Yes, the guys who used to rail against SJW shit, which you should have done instead is just ignored it. Like, who cares?
But the people did ignore it. Now we have woke Middle Earth. So
no, what I'm saying is that like a guy who would get mad about that was not it was like tangential to him, like not out. It was outside of the realm. Like you're a review guy. Like you review.
I don't remember.
He's not like that.
I used to watch his videos back then. I don't remember.
Ventano's honest. I hate to say it, but I mean he's one of the guys who stuck to his fucking lane and just reviewed stuff. He doesn't do. Well, he did his kind of skits, but his skits didn't have continuity. He wasn't fucking Doug Walker.
The orange beanie era. The orange beanie era is what I'm thinking.
But I'm with Shoggy. Like I feel like if he like had. I don't know. I feel like if he was like actually like right wing, like I really hate it. Like I feel like he would have like pivoted to like more explicitly like saying that.
I'm not saying anything,
especially because like nowadays like still like being I don't know like left wing or whatever isn't really it's not even important. Like look at most of the big like popular people
actually
on like, YouTube and stuff.
I'm more
we pick on wokes all the time on here. Too.
I fuck on
for sure.
We are his children.
I fuck with people who are racist, actually.
All right.
Yeah,
not like I don't fuck with you, like I like you. I like fuck with you in the sense of like I can see why your stupid ass thinks that. Does that make any sense? It's harder to explain. It's so much harder to explain.
I mean,
it's like
damn it. Shouldn't have done this.
This is not. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I side with a racist. I'm saying that I can understand why your dumbass is racist.
You're not seeing what he's
All right,
seeing.
let's take the test again. Did you guys get more chud?
We got more chud. We got more
chud.
What happens
we got more chud in the course of like a month. Like
the sun makes you chuddier. The sun does make you chuddier. Literally, the more you're exposed to the sun, the more you
become more like Hyperborean.
Yeah.
This is why people in
the DNA like it changes your DNA. Like literally, the radiation, the UV radiation, it like changes your DNA and it makes you like. It makes you believe in, you know what I'm saying? It makes you like, you start questioning.
It makes you impure.
Yeah, it makes you impure.
Sure. Yeah, what am I doing? What's happening?
I don't know.
What is this?
Folks, I'd like to apologize for Marcus.
I'm cooked.
His actions.
I've been cooked. What were we talking about earlier? Was I saying that
nothing better? That's the thing. Earlier it was nothing remotely better.
No, before you came here, before you got on,
I just woke up. I fell asleep on the couch.
Before you got here, we did a
You
whole
kept pushing
episode.
back the time. For the record, you pushed back the time on me. I'm gonna fall.
No,
asleep.
I misread, and I sent you. I have a Janie. And I have a Janie, and I have 4 Janies in my phone, right? And then I don't specify their names, and I sent 12 to I got confirmed 12 by the wrong Janie.
Huh?
So that's on me for not differentiating y'all, which is my problem. That's my
that was the word.
You think that Janie's sick of you sending them like fucking random ass information that you mean to send to the real Janie?
We don't text that often.
We don't text that often. Yeah, we don't text that often.
Maybe they're tired of you trying to get them on the podcast.
No, every now and then is I get reminded of stuff, and I just send it to Janie, and I'm like, oh, this is a Janie ass post, right?
You're in my phone as Karen Faggot.
You're gonna scold me about my shit, and you're.
Hey, buddy, faggot is my lane. Come on. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm a race. It's my lane.
All right. Fair.
All right. Listen, hey.
I'm a race too. It's just the evil one.
Lithuanian.
No.
I know. Yeah, you're British.
Oh yeah, I'm Scottish.
Oh, okay. The Scott. What is
Whatever.
it? Yeah, haggis.
Doesn't fucking matter. Some fucking bullshit. Some made up fucking inbred
it's cool.
bullshit.
You should honestly get into like you start wearing kilts and shit, or it's just a skirt.
Yeah,
for
but
you.
like I'm a girl, so it's just a skirt.
Yeah, it's just
like
it's just a plaid skirt.
I don't think
You're wearing a plaid skirt with your balls.
Yeah, just wearing a plaid skirt. Why are my balls out?
Because they don't wear underwear when you wear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but their balls aren't out; they're covered by the skirt.
No, it's a short.
That's the rule.
They're out.
The
if
rule.
they're not...
The rule is if you wear underwear with a kilt, then it's a skirt.
You're gay.
Yeah, then it's a skirt.
Yeah, that's
gay.
literally it.
Yeah,
that's
that is literally it. It's so stupid. Oh, dude.
You think a Scottish guy ever like realized he was like trans because he like put on a kilt and was like, oh, it's like dick off?
Like immediately.
Yeah, he's like going around like prancing around with a hard ass.
I do
dick
wonder
and
about
a kilt.
that because like for a very long time, like soldiers wore like battle skirts, like short battle skirts, because like pants were like not they were like constricting in like battle and shit. Like a lot of like soldiers, like the Romans did it, like hoplites did it, the Greeks, like Zulus used to do. They didn't wear like a lot of like warrior tribes.
They had those little like leather flaps on their skirts. You think they were like smacked? They probably would have worn underwear. So their dicks are hanging out. They're probably getting smacked by that little piece of leather, like a little belt flapping around in front all the time.
But I'm saying though, like, do you ever think that those dudes would like be wearing these dresses and just like dicks crazy hard with a sword and being like,
yeah,
this is weird.
Yeah.
Like, this feels weird, right?
I don't think they probably thought it was weird back then, though. Cause
so in like a full face of like fucked up makeup.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Just like with berries smeared all
dick
over.
hard, wearing some like glowing cat ears in the foxhole.
I'm kind of imagining. I'm just kind of imagining Mel Gibson from Braveheart, but with the socks.
Yeah, in the like Amazon, in the long Amazon socks. Yeah,
He's got
Mel Gibson in the skater skirt. And the Amazon skater skirt and the long socks.
He's got an Evo T-shirt on.
Yeah. They're cutting up his body, and it's just like bam, 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 bam.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, we saved this episode.
Yeah, we're in my lane now.
We're in the groove now.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I like that a lot too.
Janie, you're having like low key. You're having like a cool moment right now. With,
I feel like it. Don't ruin this for me.
No, I'm talking about movies. I was going to talk about movies.
Oh, you want to talk about movies?
Yeah, there's a lot of good ass movies going out, like coming around out.
I haven't. Me and Sam might go see The Naked Gun later.
I want to see that.
Hella want to see that. The other one I want to see is I haven't seen Eddington, and like
dude, I was gonna ask. You're gonna love it.
That's what I was saying.
I went on my friend Garrett's podcast and talked about it for a bit. Yeah, dude. It's great. I think you'll really like it. I think this podcast will like it.
Yeah, I've been like everybody who, I've been more than the people who like it. I'm like whatever, but the people who don't like it have got me really excited.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I want to see Weapons too. That's the other one that.
I love. Oh yeah, Zach Kreger, absolutely.
Yeah. I can't believe. I don't know, something about. The disconnect was I wasn't aware that he was the guy from The Whitest Kids You Know.
Hell yeah.
And I didn't know that. And so like now that I know that, it's making me rewatch all of like the skits that he would be in, and I'm like, oh, I get it now. I kind of see like where he was coming from. Like
yeah, I don't know if I do, but like I think it's just that like a lot of these comedy guys are really creative. I
think like if you're good at writing comedy, I think you're also good at writing terror because
I mean, one of my favorite horror series is fucking Tim and Eric's Bedtime Stories.
Yeah. I think Tim and Eric's Bedtime Stories was
me and
really
my friend
good.
Casey, we'd watch the Angel Boy one. She'd watch it over and over again. Or the one with
the John
Father
C. Reilly
Krang.
one. What?
The one with Father Krang. The guy who gets his balls removed. But then they replace him with a priest's balls.
Yeah.
And impregnates his wife with the priest's semen, and the priest comes and takes his.
The one with John C. Reilly is the one that was probably my favorite.
I've never watched it.
It's genuinely like it's very funny, but it's genuinely like scary. It has this very like uncanny, like fucked up, like that and the getting the whole Murph.
Yeah,
like it's got this like uncanny, almost. Honestly, it's people use this word a lot, but it's actually like Kafka-esque. Like it actually like has this vibe of like evil transformativeness to it that is great and also very funny. And also the Bathroom Boys episode, which isn't scary at all, and it's a huge outlier because it doesn't even try to be scary, but it's
I've never
three full-grown men that live inside a restroom. That's really good.
I've never watched any of that stuff because I don't like. This is my most chuddy opinion. I don't really fuck with Tim Heidecker or the other guy,
Eric Wareheim.
Yeah,
really? I love
Tim
like and Eric.
I think I watched Tom Goes to the Mayor and it rubbed me so wrong. It was
awesome. Show's better.
Yeah, but I didn't stick around for it. I watched that one and then I fell out of it. And then I was just like, I fucking can't stand these.
Yeah,
guys.
I don't know if I can pitch it to you now. There's definitely some skits that I don't know. I mean, it influenced do you like Eric Andre? Because Eric Andre just bit their entire fucking style. Like,
Ruben loves Eric Andre.
I like. It's pretty funny.
No, don't shut the fuck up, fool. You don't know me.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, why don't you contribute, fool? Anyway.
He's working. Leave him alone. He's working on his Warhammers.
On his Warhammers.
Hey, why don't you stand up when you talk to me? Short ass motherfucker.
How do you know he's not standing up right now?
This fool's 2-1.
Yeah, 2-6.
2-6. Stand up on a chair when you talk to me,
just
motherfucker.
A ratio.
Yeah. Anyways, no, I like Eric Andre. I also like, but also like I don't think it's not something that I would watch. Does that make any sense? Like I'll watch it, but I won't seek it out.
I think Awesome Show's hilarious.
Yeah,
it was very formative to me. Like,
mine was Children's Hospital. That was the one I fucked with.
Children's Hospital is pretty funny.
You might fuck with bedtime stories because it is their kind of
I do think you would like bedtime stories.
Just some of the most dark shit I've ever seen on TV.
Yeah, I do think you would like bedtime stories. You should watch the John C. Reilly episode.
I tried to rewatch.
They make
Mighty
him a
Boosh.
baby.
I tried to rewatch Mighty Boosh recently. Damn, that show is wildly racist.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Hilarious.
Noel Fielding is so hot, though.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
That was a very early, oh, fuck, I am gay, watching that. I remember people being like, oh, my God, old Greg, it's so funny. I'd be like, yeah, and isn't he beautiful? And I was like, what? And I'm like, no, don't forget shit up. I don't know. Don't matter. Yeah. I'm just being nonchalant. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, tight.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He ain't beautiful. Type shit.
Actually, you think he's beautiful.
Who said that?
I love. That's one of my favorite things that used to happen back in the day.
And with the, that's crazy.
Yeah. You acting like a little kid.
That's what I miss from middle school.
Yeah, acting like a little kid.
That's what I miss from middle school was when you would blame someone for something you did and then you would get mad at them for it. Did you ever do that in middle school?
I did that at work the other day.
One of my most traumatizing childhood memories is when I was in first grade or kindergarten. I had one single friend. His name was Madison. I remember this to this day. And I saw him in the playground. He was just covering himself in dirt. I was like, "What are you doing over there?" And he was like, "I don't know. I'm covering myself in dirt." And I was like, oh, "Okay." And then I remember 15 minutes later, I'm getting accosted by the teacher, and I see this dirty ass kid. He looks like fucking what's the guy in the Peanuts? Pigpen.
Yeah, Pigpen. Yeah.
And the teacher's like, "Who did this? What? Who did this to you?" And this little ass dirty ass kid is pointing at me and saying I did it. I'm like, I didn't do it, and I didn't. I did not do it. I didn't do it.
Janie,
and they sent me to the principal's office, and they were like, "Why won't you just admit what you did to this little boy?" I was like, "'Cause I didn't fucking do it.
Yeah,
Why don't any of y'all believe me?" And my whole life, anytime someone accuses me of something, and I can't just because it's classic debate thing. You can't disprove a negative. There's no way for me to actually disprove it. It's just
you can.
It immediately just hits that part of my brain now where I'm like, fuck, fuck. Like I like it makes me so like mad. And it's all because of that childhood memory.
I lean in and I triple down. Right? If you tell me like you accuse me of something, I'm like, no, yeah, of course I did that.
That's what I should have.
And I do it again.
I should have walked up to him with a fucking handful of dirt and shoved it in his fucking throat.
More, actually, now
you should have taken a shit in his backpack.
Yeah. Ruben is a serial backpack shitter. That's his. That's his thing. He shits in guys' backpacks. Listen.
One time there was
not gay.
I like a nice JanSport. real wide opening.
One time, we had like a party, and I put like a cat turd in one of my friend's shoes.
That's rookie numbers. You need to pump those numbers up.
I thought it was funny. He left.
I got at least 6 segments in a kid's backpack once.
Jesus Christ. No, the thing that reminded me of that was when I was a kid. We used to steal bottles. We used to steal like handles of like liquor from the CVS, you know. And
you had like liquor at your CVS.
Yeah.
California is crazy.
Yeah, California sells liquor pretty much everywhere, so you can just buy it.
Same in Indiana till 3 a.m.
From 8 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah, and so like
8 a.m.
Yeah, you can buy liquor at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Yeah. I think it's 6 now. I think it's 6 to 2.
Dang, dude, what are you doing tomorrow? You trying to wake up early?
Yeah.
Dude.
So we used to steal bottles from the CVS, and I had a backpack that was like comically small for my big ass body, right? And they would send me in there all the time, and I'd be like, you cannot send me in there because I'll break the bottles, because like it's too small. I can't get more than 1 bottle in here. Don't make me have 2 bottles. And so anyways, they fucking I grabbed it, and it turns out I could actually fit 3 bottles in there. I just am bad in size.
You had them in your ass the whole time.
I had 2 bottles in the backpack and 1 bottle like straight up my ass, and I'm like waddling out the door. No. So like, I fit 3 bottles in there, and I leave, and I'm running away, and like I'm realizing that if I go back to the house, and I have 3 bottles in there instead of 2. I'm going to look like an asshole. I'm going to look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to look like I was like, so what I did was I took the 2 bottles, and I like dropped it from where I was standing on my thing, to just hoping that I would break 1, and I broke all 3. I like just completely
I don't really understand I don't understand why you did any of this.
Because listen, I don't know either. I'm mentally ill, Janie. That's why I did all
I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. Why?
I just didn't want...
Also, why couldn't you have 3?
Because I didn't want to look like an asshole.
How would that make you look like an asshole?
Because I kept telling them that I couldn't do. I'm like, we're gonna take a bottle.
But then you could have just been like, I was wrong,
guys.
Turns out I can get 3. I think that's better than getting nothing.
I'm fucking 11 years old. My brain.
You're 11 years old.
My brain is not fucking fully functioning.
And you're drinking?
Yes, Janie.
Liquor?
Yes, Janie. Yes.
Handles?
Yes.
Dude, I started doing drugs early too, but like I don't think I drank liquor until.
Oh, so now I'm the crazy asshole because I ruined the night and then had a meltdown and punched some guy. That's 11? My fault now. Yeah, that's
you were 11. You were a child.
Yes, correct.
And also, what do you mean you punched some guy? You punched another child. You're children. It's a children party.
No, it was not a children party.
Well, it was like Epstein supervising y'all.
Oh, for sure. Literally,
you're like stealing this for a Diddy party.
Hey, kid.
There was a guy named Josh.
Short on booze here.
There was a guy named. You're laughing, but there was a guy named Josh, and he was 38 years old, and he used to organize all of the parties at the community college, which is very close to the high school and the elementary school, and he would just get us all together. And
I love the idea of like
the high schoolers. They're
I love the idea of like when you're like young, when you're like a teenager, you know, like you hang out outside a liquor store and be like, we called it "Hey Mister," like, "Hey Mister, can you buy us some alcohol? Here's our money. Like, buy us."
No,
this
Josh.
But like this is like the reverse. Where it's just an old ass guy finding some little kid.
Josh figured out how to he did like an initiation. It was kind of sick, right? It's fucked
this
up.
Version of Tom
he
Sawyer
put his
sucks.
dick in our mouth.
Yeah, he put his dick in your mouth, and if you
and
swallow
took pictures of it.
Yeah, then he would. If you rat on any, no, his whole thing was like,
you come on over.
Initiation.
He'd give you the code, which was remember the day we spilled the paint.
Yeah.
All right, Janie rule for life: don't do any sort of initiation.
The initiation.
Don't be initiated.
If you wanted to hang out with everybody and get invited to the parties, you had to like go and steal something for the party, right? So he
I
would
kind of like that actually.
Yeah, so he would be like, oh, like
as a huge shoplifting advocate.
Well, if you were like 11 and you see all your fucking like 13, 14-year-old homies going to a fucking party with like high schoolers and like college kids and shit, and they're all getting high and fuck, and you want to be part of that. You want to be like, dude, I want to be part of that.
Yeah, I can't relate to that
okay,
at
well, all right.
When I was 11, my parents were just taking me to like increasingly more psychopathic churches.
Well, when I was 11, my dad was smoking meth in my front room, so I didn't want to be home. So there's a little bit of a disconnect. I want to be where the party's at, where the homies are at, where everyone's hanging out.
But that's the funny like difference is like you saw all that shit and turned out however you turned out.
Extremely cool and regular and normal.
Yeah, just like normal.
One of the most normal guys of all time. Hey,
I had to like my parents like tried to hide me from all that. Like I didn't have any friend and so by the time that like I was able to kind of like get in the real world, it was like I'm doing heroin like immediately. It's like
I was kind of the inverse of you because I would be like I would see people doing like coke and shit and like getting into meth. And I'm like, these guys are fucking losers.
No, I've heard this from a lot of people who like it's also really common for like if people's parents smoke cigarettes, then they wouldn't smoke cigarettes because they were like, oh, it was gross and like this and that, but like because my parents didn't smoke and they didn't do anything, they were boring as shit and they just took me to church all the time. I was like, oh my god, the second I get the chance, I am smoking cigarettes and doing drugs and doing all sorts of shit that I cannot do, you know?
Yeah, I get that. But like, so his whole thing was, his initiation was go steal booze and you can get invited to the thing, right? And like, that was the thing. So I had been doing this for a while, but they would always be like, Marcos, get like 2 or 3 bottles. Don't just bring a bottle. Like, get like 2 or 3. And I would always be like, nah, my backpack is too small. I can't fucking do it. And I kept telling him, I can't do it. My backpack's too small. And I'd make up all these excuses because I just didn't want to fucking, to me, 1 bottle is enough of a risk. 2 and 3, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I think it doesn't make that much of a difference, honestly.
You're getting greedy. You're asking.
No, that's the kind of thing. I don't blame you. This is all semantic. Like,
yeah, my
the
logic,
only thing I don't understand is like coming back with 3 and being like, oh, they're gonna hate me for this.
No, I wasn't that they're gonna hate me. It was gonna be like, see, asshole, like, oh, we fucking told you, and like I didn't want to hear it, so I was like, I'm just gonna sabotage the entire night. If like I'm actually going to fucking ruin the night, and so like I ended up breaking the bottles and then coming back and then making up this story about how the guy caught me and I struggled against him and I busted it's a whole fucking, it's my brain is where that went. And then I get there and then they're like, okay, but like if you struggle with him, he would have like punched you and you would have like been bruised or something. Like you would. So then I was like, you fucking don't believe me? And I started.
You didn't even bring back like a piece of broken glass or something.
No,
like
nothing.
Proof?
I didn't even bring. No, and I swung on everybody in that party. I started just swinging on people. It was a crazy time. I was a bad egg for a very long time in my life.
These 11-year-old parties sound sick.
Sick, dude.
No, maybe that was like why like all these like Epstein type people, like maybe it's not even a pedophile thing. Maybe just 11-year-olds know how to party. Yeah, maybe they just throw cool ass parties.
Rad as fuck. Maybe it was just our generation were rad as fuck.
Yeah, maybe all the adults are hooking up with people of their age. Like everything's actually like quite chill. It's just that 11-year-old parties like they these kids throw down.
They're
like,
ragers, dude.
They're rage. Yeah. Yeah, they get good catering.
They got a house band. Like you wouldn't fucking believe.
They got sick music.
Yeah.
Like they got a little DJ with a pacifier. The DJ is like 4. Like he's fucking like just chopping it up. Like
he's fucking. Oh my god. Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I mean, honestly, but I feel like that's just so hard to explain. Like I feel like the Epstein types are like, it's because let's just say I'm a pedophile. I don't know.
It's easier to say that.
It's just easier to
It's
say
a little
this.
less embarrassing.
Yeah, it's a little less embarrassing. Like it's not. No, they're
I
actually
wasn't fucking the kids. They were my goofers.
They were
yeah,
my
the
friends.
kids are super lame. Actually,
Dude,
I was just fucking.
Honestly, hold on. I literally, if Jeffrey Epstein, if like it comes out that he never fucked any of these kids, but he was just like friends with them, that's worse. That is infinitely worse, dude. That is so fucking bad. Like I would like
I feel like that's what anytime like someone gets caught on like Discord for having some weird like pedophile server, that's always their excuse. That is unironically what they try to say. They're like, I'm just friends with all these 9-year-olds. Like I'm just fucking hanging out with them in Discord.
But he's really cool.
Yeah, but to be fair though, like
you showed me how to air dash and smash.
To be fair, my girlfriend talks about Christina's telling me all the time about this. Like this fucking when she was in WoW, she was like helping people through like horrific divorces, and she was like 8. She was like 8 years old.
That's like, have you seen Wet Hot American Summer? Like all the little kids that are helping Molly Shannon. She's like breaking down the looks. She's like, it's okay, you'll find. that's literally a bit from Wet Hot American Summer.
No, Christine was telling me she had like a couple friends in her guild that were like fucking literally going through like horrendous divorces, and like they were just in the chat spilling their guts, and Christine would be there like, yeah, sometimes you gotta just let things go, and in the moment it makes sense. But like you're fucking 8 years old.
I mean, that's so real. That's so real.
Oh my god! I just think that like we were talking about this literally right before you joined, and it was that I think society's cooked. Like I think we fucked up. I think. I've never.
No, yeah, it's over.
We fucked up so hard at some point.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get.
It was the phones.
It might have been. I mean, that's actually kind of part of it. We didn't have to go there with the phones.
Yeah, we could have just left them in.
We could have stuck with the iPod Touch and things.
When we're looking at the when we're having like our tribulation, that's definitely something God's gonna say. God's gonna be like, y'all didn't have to go there with the phones.
Yeah,
well, sure, you could have done so many things with technology, but like, it is kind of weird, just like in the abstract, like thinking that like if you told me when I was a kid that like my cell phone, I didn't know what a cell phone was, but like a phone, like a telephone, would be this like, I don't know, like all like it's your passport and it's like your papers for like everything. Like it's kind of weird. I don't know.
When I was a kid, I
don't know if that's a boomer take or not.
It's a boomer take.
When I was a little kid, I really wanted portable computers. Like I thought fucking PDAs were so cool. I'm like, man, eventually we'll get like a really good like pocket computer. It'll be great.
Why did you talk like that as a kid?
Because I had
honestly, Shoggy's not normal. He was like a fucking product nerd at like 10. You know what I'm saying?
You were kind of.
Shoggy was like, the buttons on the Game Boy Advance are kind of sticky and.
No, I actually didn't get that until I was older. I don't know. I also had the religious abuse starter pack going on. So.
But
I like to look at computer catalogs because computers are cool. Cause
I got to the computer. I got to the computer way late. I was 17 when I first got like real access to a computer. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, the computer made me like those. Because like my parents were they both worked, and I'm an only child, so I would just be at home all day, just on the computer.
My dad's PC.
I found Meat Spin, and it was like This is it.
I get it. I understand.
I get it. That's over.
Yeah, I understand it.
It was like finally seeing the top of the lighthouse. Like it was fucking.
My dad's PC was just full of like porn, both gay and straight, and like
no, that's what's up.
It was, but it was to me it was unappealing. Like it was just like, if I'm thinking about it, like I got gooned out way early, like my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't, not to me it didn't register. Like naked bodies and shit didn't register as like sexual.
I was a little bit of a gooner as a kid.
No, I definitely. It was weirder for me. It was much weirder for me. Like growing up, I grew up like in this weird halfway house situation where my dad was bringing the guys that was like fucking in the
a bunch of old gooners that are trying to put
well, some of them
hard as hell.
Well, they were guys that were like they were kicked out of their sober living or wherever the fuck they were living, and then they were like living in like a halfway house, which was my house.
So like an eighth way house.
Yeah, like a quarter of the way house, right? And like so like while they were homeless looking for new places to live, they would live at my house, and so like every room in my house had like a 3-story bunk bed, and it had 2 beds in each. So like at any given time we could have 12 to 13 people in the house.
That
and like
sucks.
Yeah.
We gotta get you a new daddy.
And they were all like ex-cons and prisoners. And they all just had a fuck ton of porn taped to the walls, right? And that was just
classic.
Like, yeah. So like, I would see that stuff all the time, and it meant nothing. Like it meant nothing to me. It was not right. I remember like the first time I got a girlfriend, she like came out of the room, and she was butt naked and like ready to rock, and I was like, this does nothing for me. Like you got to do something else. You gotta listen. Hey, you got to do something else here. I don't know. Something else.
Yeah, no, I didn't see like a nipple freely until I was in like.
It meant nothing to me. And you know what it was that got me into it. Legitimately, what got me into like relationships. And this is a fun
guys.
No, because I wasn't into guys either. With guys, you can be very passive. Legitimately, dudes, you can be very passive sexually, and they'll get where they need to go. Does that make any sense? Like. Am I getting?
Yeah, sure.
Guys,
they'll get where they need to go.
Yeah, they'll get where they need to go. But like, there's like, the thing that got me into it was emotional abuse.
Okay.
Was like doing like fucked up like bad boyfriend shit. That was the stuff that I liked.
You doing the bad boyfriend shit?
Oh,
like cheating?
Absolutely. Well, beyond that,
you should see some.
What do you mean beyond? Like, what are you? You're slapping him around?
No,
like,
no,
what are you
doing
here?
No. Listen, I would never hit a woman.
It'd be better if he did.
Yeah.
He's got this. He's working in this whole like from everything he's told me about his past. I'm sorry, I've been sitting here quiet for a while you do just a
go for it.
Trauma dump, but stuff like. Oh God, you were listing so
Maybe
many.
this is why they didn't want you at the 11-year-old parties because you weren't as chill as the other.
No, I've never been chill ever. It's like a
like sending a girl an STD test that's positive, like to like trick her to come back and have sex.
Well, that was a classic at my high school. Like people would there was like a chain thing that like people would send each other all the time. That's like,
no,
hey, I have fucking AIDS. You need to go get tested now. And,
No, it wasn't that. No, there was stuff like I would send them a picture of a pregnancy test, right, and be like, I stole some of your pee. You're pregnant. Like, like that was one of them.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Another one was like I would take a photo. This is like much later in life, but I would take a photo of some like Jameson bottles.
Sending photos. I found what you're talking. Yeah. Sending screenshots of her shit talking her friends to her friends post break up.
Yeah.
Changing the names of all the contacts on her phone.
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
Every name different.
Texting a girl you haven't heard from in 14 years. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Some of these are just fucking diabolical.
Do it. Say it.
I'm looking. Hang on. There were other people talking.
Like changing your number to like dad in her phone and like sending her a text like mom's in the hospital.
I got caught. I got caught cheating because I saved my side piece name in my phone as Domino's. Then one day my girlfriend at the time saw the Domino's, sent me a picture and demanded to see it, and I was straight up caught. That was not even that bad. Sarah, your next a baby picture of yourself being like, do you ever wonder what could have been?
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, fuck. I'm a monster. I don't know what anyone, like, I
seem to remember these being worse.
No, I think there was one where I was talking about I used to take photos of, like, empty Patron bottles and then a photo of, like, my, at 100, and then send it and be like, don't wait up. Like, just like, and I would be
texting her parents, I'm just worried about Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Leaving a crying voice message and blocking her number.
Yeah, leaving the crying voice message and blocking her number. That's a classic, dude. I would send her like a Snapchat of me driving hella fast and then like empty Patron bottles, and then I would like
speedometer.
Be like, speedometer, and be like, don't wait up, right? And then like while I was doing that, I literally had never left my house. I was just sitting in my living room playing video games, and just really dark shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Really fucked up.
I just cheat on girls. Like, I'm not evil like you.
Sending her a Snapchat of like you in the garage with the car running, and like Last Resort by Papa Roach is like blasting.
Yeah, yes. That's the kind of stuff. Honestly, that's the shit that was like, oh, I get it now. I understand what relationships are for. And it wasn't until like I didn't break that habit for a long fucking time. Right, like real, just dark triad style relationships that I was having with literally everyone in my life.
Yeah, man, I had pretty normal relationships.
That's awesome.
when I first started.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think for the most part, I had some pretty.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I was very awkward. I didn't realize that I was like kind of cute. Like
I was afraid of. I
look at like Naomi Watts today.
Thank you.
Like Naomi Watts. You got
Thank
that.
You.
Who's the other girl that they always cast in movies, but she's a brunette and you kind of look like her too?
Michelle Obama.
Yeah, Michelle Obama. Yeah, you do look like Michelle Obama.
Yeah, I think it's Michelle Obama.
No, it's
the other girl that they always cast in movies
with Naomi Watts. They always cast Naomi Watts and her together.
Are you just thinking of Laura Elena Herring in Mulholland Drive?
Yeah, literally, yes, I'm thinking.
But Laura Elena Herring is not in a lot of movies. Yeah,
I only know the one that she's.
Yeah, there's really just the one.
No, she's in Death Stranding too.
Right? Oh, Lea Seydoux.
Not Lea Seydoux. No, the brunette in Death Stranding.
She was in the.
Who's the brunette? Who's the brunette? I don't know. I haven't.
She plays Mama.
She plays Mama. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Should I play it?
Death Stranding?
Yeah, it's the first good game.
I've never played a Kojima. Isn't that crazy?
You should play Metal Gear Solid 5. That's more fun.
Oh, I have played that. Okay, that is the one that I didn't finish it, but that is one that I played.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's like
I played 5, and I played is the Phantom Pain like the short one?
Yeah, it's a short one.
Yeah, I played that too.
Those are fun ass games. They're like they reward you for being bullshit.
Margaret Qualley.
Margaret Qualley.
Oh, Margaret Qualley. Yeah. The Substance.
Beloved actress of a generation.
Is that her from The Substance? I didn't know that was her.
Yeah, it's her and Demi Moore.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Demi Moore's the older one. It's Margaret Qualley's the younger one.
I knew it was Demi Moore, but I don't ever listen. Once you drop down in age, I don't know.
She is so hot. Like I remember seeing The Substance, and I was like, damn, I did not know she had it like that. Like wow, like she looks great. And she was in that fucking Yorgos Lanthimos movie that I didn't like.
I don't watch Yorgos Lanthimos because I don't like his name.
I get that. I want to see the one with Stav. His next movie has Stavros in it.
It's got Stavros in it?
Yeah, it's Jesse Plemons, Emma Stone, Stavros.
Stavros is in a movie?
Yes.
That's nuts, dude.
Two Greek icons, you know?
Yeah. Meeting together.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He got it all off of calling his friends gay.
I know. It's cool.
So funny that Stav is a successful one.
Nah, it was always meant to be.
It was always meant to be.
Yeah,
he's the breakout.
No, I didn't see it at the time, but like after like a year or so of him like leaving Cumtown, I was like, yeah, no, that he made the right decision.
Yeah. I like that Adam is now turning into like Jon Stewart, who said the N-word at one point, which is awesome. Like that's that's cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad
I don't know. That show's like got some fun guests sometimes, but like. The Anthony Fantano interview was like, not to bring it back to him, but it was so like there's so many times.
He was just the worst. It felt, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he was really good at being the worst interviewer.
Yeah, truly the worst. Yeah, like actually, like
the best times when he does his best interviews are when he's with guys that he like has no inkling of understanding as a concept.
Yeah, like, the Nelk Boy one was really good.
The Nelk Boy one.
Yeah,
I like the one where he did
funny.
the DNC guy. And he's like, "Why are you posting? You're 21 years old. Like, why are you posting?"
Oh, like Harry Sasson.
Yeah. He's like, why are you posting a 31-year-old wine mom? Like,
dude,
he's like, this is bad for your health.
Yeah. Imagine having him on the pod and we're talking about like you're talking about like fucking sending dead rats to your ex-girlfriend.
I would never do that. I'm
talking about being a 9-year-old gooner, and this kid's just like, these guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the thing is, I bet that kid's hiding something. I bet he was one of the 11-year-olds like an Epstein party hanging out, drinking the juice.
I'm of the firm belief. That if you're not willing to like accept how horrible you were at your start, then you're not willing to accept how you can beat that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, I was never horrible.
Oh, all right.
I wasn't.
All right, you were just chill.
I mean, a little bit.
I had some bad. I did some bad things, but just like stealing and crimes, like, I don't know.
I've ruined.
I was a junkie. Like, I feel like I try not to be so hard on myself for that because it's
I
don't think I've ever done anything that was like truly like.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's not a lot that like I'm like that's an unforgivable thing I can't tell anyone about.
I've done multiple things where I looked at people and I'm like, I've altered the fabric of their reality.
Yeah, I killed a guy back in Boston.
Literally, it would be preferable if I would have killed some of these guys. Right? Like,
I knew people that have killed people.
Yeah, I don't know. I've ruined lives in ways that are incalculable. You know what I'm saying?
They're
like,
probably fine.
These people are not. If these people are still alive, they are not fine. These people are.
I'm still here and I'm okay.
I mean, I was with a few people the first time like they did heroin and that like fucked up their lives. So
yeah.
See, when I got out of
at least one of them did blame me for that, which I don't think is necessarily fair. But
yeah, but there was an intention in it. The difference between you and me, right? Like a lot of times.
No, I just thought they would like heroin. It wasn't that I was trying to ruin their life. Like I just thought they would have a good time if they did heroin with me.
Absolutely.
And you know what? We did heroin together and we had a blast.
Yeah, you scratched.
We were doing heroin, watching Tim and Eric. It was fucking awesome. Like
I've never done heroin. I've never done heroin because once I got out of my into the real world and was like, I'm gonna smoke and drink and do drugs. But when I was like 14, I'd convinced my mom to get a copy of this book I'd heard was good called Naked Lunch by a guy called William S. Burroughs. So I came in. No, that's not really. But yeah. So I kind of came into that like, all right, well this piece of shit who I respect kind of hit me like, don't do this one drug. It's pretty gnarly, you guys.
No,
yeah, see that shit never worked on me. I always heard people saying like, "Don't do this," and like, of course, logically, like,
there was a kid named Wesley that I used to pick on. That was it was so brutal that I changed the trajectory of his life. Right, like I like made him think he was gay at one point. I thought it would be funny. We tried to do like an initiation.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, again with the initiations.
I learned from
all my homies
did something like this.
All my homies getting initiated.
Yeah. No,
Aleister Crowley at one point powerbomb him so hard in the desert that he drove a man insane and then left the guy in the desert.
That's fire.
It's like we bullied him horrifically, and like I was doing the soft bully. I don't know if you know about soft bullying, like where you like
you do aftercare after.
No, where you're like
you shove him in a locker and then you take him out. And you're like, it's okay, baby.
And I kiss him.
I'm
on
sorry.
the neck.
Did I hurt too bad?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, listen, I was here. Daddy was here the whole time. No. Soft bullying is when you
give them a wedgie or like an atomic wedgie, and like while they're hanging, you're like, it's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about
Daddy's
it.
right here for you.
Look at how strong.
Right here.
Look at how strong. Yeah.
Look at how strong you are.
Yeah, you're taking it. Yeah, this makes you so strong.
The underwear is not even breaking. You're so light. You're just a little baby. Just a little thing, aren't you?
This episode out.
I don't care. I want this out. I want people to see this.
No, this is good. This is fun.
But soft bullying is when you're like, oh man, all those people that made fun of your fucked up shoes, that's because they're jealous of you. You should wear them all the time. You should always wear them, dude. Or like those, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, nah, they're just
like
jealous.
Glinda from Wicked.
Yeah, they're just jealous of how cool.
I mean, that's just a thing girls do. Like girls do that shit all the time.
Yeah, I know. I've said this for a long. I have girl brain.
That is a very girl brain thing.
I was doing it to dudes, and dudes don't have a natural defense against it. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me an predator. It made me an bully. Like I was so much better at bullying than anyone else. Like I took to like a duck did the water, and so like I've genuinely, you know. Other bullies, they'll sock you in the jaw or they'll punch you in the nose and and then your scar heals. But like for me, there's like psychic wounds when you think of my name for certain people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like I have that, but I only use it for self-defense.
No, I was using it because it was funny. I was using
there
it
was like Tuesday. Someone that I fell out of friendship with who, fuck that guy. I don't give a shit. But like I remember like when we got into like our pinup ultimate fight, like there was like a bunch of shit I said to him, and I remember I saw him at a wedding like 2 years later. He's like, I've been in therapy for 2 years since you said that stuff to me. I was like, yeah, and you're still a shitty person.
You're still a bitch.
So, yeah,
you're
fuck
still
you.
A bitch.
Like, yeah, what the fuck you want me to say? Sorry? I'm not. Suck my dick. Like, I don't fucking like you. I said that shit because it's true, and fuck
With
you.
My chest, I said.
Like, yeah, and I stand by it. Like,
I standing on business.
Yeah. So,
no, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Is like I was.
But I only use it for self-defense. I only like this is another girl-brained, also just kind of gay person thing in general that like because you're so used to like people like bullying you and like making fun of you and doing all this shit your whole life that like as soon as you enter the room, you're just doing like an ocular assessment of everyone. Like it's like.
Down.
That guy's got a fucked up nose. That guy dresses like shit. That guy's divorced.
This guy's fat.
That girl's gonna get divorced. That girl's anorexic. Like just like getting all these things that's like
stats.
mean. All these mean things, and you're just like just putting them in a little roster, just saving them for later. Just if you need to. Just if you need to. And the more you know someone, the more things like that you can gather. Yeah. Janie, and then I mean that's why girl friendships really don't like explode that often, because we know like if we explode at each other, we're both gonna say some things that's gonna make
it's good.
We're gonna both kill ourselves, and it's not good.
Girl friendships are founded on mutual destruction principles.
Yes.
It's awesome.
No,
right?
No, it's one of
Janie,
the tightest bonds in the world.
Janie, you have to understand though that like I didn't get bullied for being openly bisexual, like at all. In fact, I was doing the bullying because I was like, yeah, I'm sucking dick and eating pussy. Like, you're gay for not doing this, actually.
Yeah, I could fuck your mom and your dad.
Yeah,
no.
and like people would be like, oh, Marcos thinks he's so cool, and like, and I would just beat the fuck out of them. I would just thrash them. Anytime there's like this one time this bully was like trying to give me shit about it, and like he's like, meet me after school then, fag. And I was like, okay, dude, and we go, and I kicked the shit out of him, and then I'm like, I'm gonna kiss you now. And like I'm like, you're my bitch now, dude.
I'm gonna sexually assault you now.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do that, but I should have, and I thought about it.
All right.
I know you didn't, because it's like we're always saying, Marcus. Not a gay rapist.
Not a gay rapist.
His most prominent
quality. My most important.
What? Because you only rape women?
No, wow. Listen, that's the terrible interpretation.
No, because he's just gay.
Yeah, because I'm just gay.
That's what's up.
Because I'm a bottom. That's what.
You couldn't even be a rapist. You're just gay.
You're a gay rapist and a bottom.
Yeah. Okay. The most powerful bottom, if you will.
Yeah.
No, I mean like.
Oh, do you think there's? Never mind.
Go for it.
Like hanging out with all his rapist friends, he's like, "Oh, well, I'm a bottom. I could never be as cool as you guys. I could never be as cool as you guys."
I think that literally happened to what's his name? Who's that guy? Fucking what's his name? You know him.
John Epstein.
No,
no,
the
Michelle
serial killer.
Obama.
Michelle Obama. Yeah, no,
Ted Bundy.
Not Bundy, the other one.
Elvis.
The other
Dahmer?
Dahmer, Dahmer. Sorry, I keep
happened.
forgetting which one was the gay
the
cannibal
gay one.
one.
Yeah. Dahmer. Dahmer. I think that literally happened to Dahmer.
He was the bottom.
He was a top. He was like a gay. He was a literal gay rapist serial killer.
Well, yeah, he was a gay rapist cannibal.
And then he gets sent. He
threw
to
a third one in there. Yeah, I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't know you could fit that in there.
Combo breaker. He went into prison, and like they put him in Gen Pop to like teach him a lesson, and like all those guys just ended up just raping him all the time, and he was like, "Nah, I'm into this. Like this isn't as bad as." Yeah, so like he ended up turning into.
He's the one person that is like the right wing stereotype of like, oh, if you send a gay person to jail, they'll love it.
Yeah, and he was like, no, this is awesome. This is exactly what I want.
Like, he is the one that was
I mean, he did spend a bunch of time trying to get out and being like, I'm Christian now. Pornography made me do it.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. That was his thing. And then he got murdered by a much cooler guy with a weight belt. Or I think it was like a thing of weights. Like a actual, like a...
Yeah, like weights. Like lifting weights.
Yeah, which is cool. That's if you gotta make someone know that you don't like somebody, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I bet he was annoying as shit.
Yeah,
I bet some motherfucker like that was so annoying. A queenie gay guy who's
also a cannibal rapist.
Yeah. He's like eating the lunch in jail. He's like, this tastes nothing like Latino livers.
I don't know. There's a lot of like fucked up, but I'm saying though, if you aren't, what I was trying to get at with, and what I always try to get at with all of this shit is like, if you're not honest with yourself and you're not holding yourself accountable in the way of like, look at how fucked up I was. Yeah, no, I'm just like in
you're
general,
not holding yourself accountable.
If you're not holding yourself as accountable. No, if you're not like looking at yourself hard and long in the mirror, then you're uncomfortable with these feelings, and like I'm not uncomfortable with them. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm looking at myself hard and long in the mirror. Know what I'm saying?
Extremely hard.
I'm looking at myself hard and long in the mirror.
I'm looking at how long I am hard as fuck in the mirror.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing my little kilt, about to go out to battle with fresh crooked wings on my eyes.
Just fucking, oh my god.
Yep.
The wing out to here.
The wing out to here. And I'm just like, they're not sisters. They're not twins. They're sisters. Yep.
They're actually niece. They're niece and
yeah. They're actually inbred niece fuse.
Oh my god.
At this point, you might as well just pull them.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm good.
But at this point,
I'm chill.
Yeah, good. I'm cool. Yeah.
No, I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm good on that.
We got 3 minutes.
Yeah, we were right at the buzzer, and you had to slip something there. And
you brought it up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any objectionable content on that.
Yeah, no, we only talk about cool and.
No, we did good. I think honestly, if we just stick to like what we know. Yeah. Gooning, beating people up, doing heroin, ruining people's lives.
Admitting to horrible things that we've done as kids.
That was kind of just you. Like, I don't really have anything like that. I don't really got much like that I did.
How, JD?
Because I'm just never bad like that. What do you mean, how?
Because you're just as evil as I am.
No,
just in a different
projection.
In a different font. Oh,
projection.
Marcos,
you're projecting.
I don't think you know the difference between evil and funny.
Yeah, thank you.
Correct.
Thank you, Shaggy.
100. You're absolutely correct on that assessment.
That is just. I know. I'm not fucking like. I'm
nice. She just says wild shit.
Janie is extremely nice. You're the nicest. We're one of the nicest people that I know. But there's no way that you got here. Like, there was no way you were this.
She's been through a lot of shit.
I'm telling you, even when I was like a junkie, like that was probably my worst period in my life of like doing actual bad things. And I remember even at the time, like I prided myself on being like, look, I'm not gonna like steal from my friends. I mean, I did sometimes, but like not that much. Like compared to like So compared to like people I know, I knew people who would just like steal from my parents and like go in their room and like steal shit and like I like made a point like not to do things like that because I felt like it was more valuable to have friends
like a
for
soul.
the long run
you were keeping
that I can use to my own whims and desires for a longer period of time than if I just like fucking steal their parents' wedding ring and pawn it for like one bag of heroin. Like,
well,
like it's
also,
like I was playing the long game.
There's
and
like
also it just I don't know. Like it's just like I didn't like I would only steal from people that I would only steal from people that like I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you know what? Now that we're talking about it, I guess right at the buzzer, I did ruin one kid's life, but he was a fucking idiot.
No, there we go. Listen.
I didn't like him. None of us did.
But what I'm getting at though is that go ahead, go for it.
We like there was this guy that we didn't like. I can't say his name because there is a chance this is one of the worst things I've done.
Hell
but
yeah. I'm glad it's not just me this time.
we were staying at like this guy. There was this really fucking lame ass guy. He was like, "Hey everyone, my parents are going away for like a week. Do you guys all want to come to my house and like, stay there?" Yeah. And we were like, oh, "I guess so." And we were like, within like an hour, we were like this guy's like making us watch like dubstep rhythm games and stuff, and we're like, this stinks, brother. This fucking sucks. So we were like, hey man, why don't you go buy us some like booze or some shit? Why don't you leave the house for a little bit? And it's like, okay. And we're like, all right, boys, split up. We're just like looking through like everything.
Rob.
And we found like 10 grand in like cash, like like in somewhere like stashed in like his parents' room, and it was actually like I'll cop to it. It was me who found it, but I was like, you know what, and looking back, I should have just kept all of it. This is honestly, this is how good of a person I am, even in my fucked up state. I found it. I could have said nothing and just kept it, but I decided to I was like, you know what? I would want them to do this for me, so I split it up amongst everyone at the house.
So you implicated others, so that way.
Yeah, and then we all just like had like a bunch of money to like do shit with, and we got fucked up with it. Oh fuck, it was awesome. But
see, in my
position,
like
a few months later, he got like sent to like military school or some shit.
If that would have happened in my position, I would have made a play with it and then done. I wouldn't told anybody, and I would have made a play.
No, I know. And honestly, looking back, I shouldn't have, because realistically, none of those motherfuckers would ever do that for me under any circumstances.
I would have kept all that, and then I would have made a play, and then I would have just been selling to them, and they would be my clientele, and I would watch them ruin their lives.
And also, looking back, like this is. Like, I remember, like, finding this guy on, like, Facebook now. He's, like, a super, like, right-wing, like, chud.
Awesome.
He's all chudded. He's all chudded out. Cool. I mean, you get sent to military school, it makes a chud out of you. So.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, fuck that guy.
No. But, I mean, like, I think the main core difference between the two of us is that I didn't really have friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really close.
I didn't have friends until, like, 9th grade. And then I realized, like, oh, like, I've been hiding my power level. I'm actually very, like, funny and personable.
No,
I
didn't
that
have
to my advantage.
I didn't have friends until I didn't have people that I counted as friends until, like, late in the game, like 21.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because I was just, everyone around me, I was just doing my best to, like, figure out the long con on them. Like, do some kind of fucked up power math of, like, all right, this guy's gonna get me a job, and then I'm gonna do really well at this job, and then I'm gonna get him fired, and then I'm gonna be like, that's crazy, dude.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I got a new job for you. It's sucking my dick
from the back. It's fucking, how dare you?
I'm gonna start fucking him.
Yeah. Well, I had like this.
He'll be helpless.
I had like this fucked up superiority complex for a long time.
I don't do the shift lead at Chili's anymore. My life is useless.
I'm not.
Like, come
I'm
here,
not,
buddy.
Yeah, I'm not the fucking paint lead at Orchard Supply Hardware anymore.
I'm no longer the third shift 4-man supervisor at Tractor Supply Company warehouse. It's over for me.
It's fucking so over, bro.
Oh my god! If only I had a soft bosom to cry on now.
A soft, hairy bosom.
A really hairy, soft bosom. Yeah. That's a person who's maybe mostly bosom.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know. I had a bad superiority complex, so I didn't see anybody as, like, I don't know. It wasn't until I got, not even, like, played, but, like, until I realized that, like, the game has consequences. Does that make any sense?
The game has consequences.
The game does have consequences. Like, you know.
It's kind of a Souls-like, if you think about it.
The game of life. It's a roguelike, except when you die, that's it. You get one try.
It's on hardcore mode.
It's on hardcore mode.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I can't really do 2 today because
I know,
I'm tired and I want to go hang out with my boyfriend.
I got you. Do you have anything to plug? This is a Patreon. So
hell yeah. Oh, damn. Whatever. I feel like your patrons are already rocking with me.
Yeah, they do. They rock with you heavy.
That's what's up. Well, if they haven't, I have a new music video and they should go watch it and stream the new song.
Yes.
If they can find it, because the man's trying to take you down.
That's true, but I think if you just search Janie Danger, you'll be able to find it. It's, you know, I will say it's ironic that all this Spotify stuff is happening, and this is like the first time I'm actually getting like good Spotify stream numbers, and like everyone's like jumping ship. It's like, of course, fucking of course. So stream it wherever you want to.
Yeah.
Probably not Spotify.
Stream it on
they're pretty bad. You can do whatever you want.
Like, stream it.
Buy it.
What I do is I stream it directly from the IDF website. You can
okay, yeah.
That's where I get it. That's where I get all my games.
Honestly, I'm surprised Israel doesn't have like,
a streaming service.
Well, they have like ways, you know. It seems like they're in the app game. I'm kind of surprised they don't have some shit that's like music with a Q or something. Like, I don't know.
Music.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a new song. I'm working on a new album. I probably should have it out by this year. So it's
got a BB Netanyahu feature on it.
It's got a song with the Nelk Boys and BB Netanyahu on the track.
Yeah, it's got a Nick Fuentes.
It's got Fuentes on the track. Yeah,
it's got a Nick Fuentes beat.
Got Fuentes on production. Fuentes produced the whole thing. He's a really chill guy. Yeah, damn. Okay, if this was a Patreon episode the whole time, I didn't need to be as pearl clutchy. I'm sorry.
I didn't bring it up, so I didn't think about it until late.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah. So anyway, Fuentes is on the track. We got Ethan Klein and Sam Hyde
and Anthony Fantano.
And Anthony Fantano. I brought the. It's a regular We Are the World kind of situation with Ethan Klein, Anthony Fantano, and Sam Hyde. It's kind of the really dough. It's kind of the Danny Brown really dough of the album.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's called Crisis Acting. I'm really happy with it. That actually is what the album's called. That actually is what the album's called. Yeah, that's like the first like little taste of it. I'm still working on it, but I should have it out by this year. Oh, and if you're in the Atlanta area, we're opening for Girls Rituals on August 22nd, and then I have a few shows after that. But that one's important, and the Mainline Music Festival on September 4th, 9th, 9 something shit like that. It's in September. I don't know. Follow me on Instagram. You'll be able to see it. But the Girls Ritual show for all the little... for all your listeners that like wearing kilts and, and long socks and cat
prepared
ears,
for battle. Yeah.
You should definitely come to that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. You should prepare to battle. Be rock hard. It's going to be sick. I'm very excited to be opening for these. Music's meant a lot to me because, of course, it has. Look at me. Anyway, that's about it.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.
See y'all.
Bye.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult